Hey, collective. If y'all hear any noise in the background, it's my heater, so excuse that. But let's get into this reading, y'all. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of reversals out here. We got the Five of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, goddammit. Okay, y'all, let me stop for real. And then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Let me tell y'all. Now, I'm looking at both sides of the situation, and I'm seeing what's happening, what's going on. So we got this King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, y'all put yourselves whatever you guys are in this situation, but I feel like you guys are the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys can have a lot going on for yourself. Now, this is not monetarily. This is resources. So like a person can have a lot of resources. A person could have a lot of money, benefits. Somebody's doing very well for themselves. So even if you're not like rich, or even if you're not like got all this money, you're doing very well for yourself, right? Even if somebody where you feel like you don't have this, you don't have that, where you have certain resources, where you guys have certain talents and certain stuff. With this King of Pentacles in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles, somebody's only focused on themselves. Like somebody's only focused on their money. They're focused only on what they're building. They're focused on their paper. They're not looking at anybody else's paper. You're focused on their road. They're not looking at anybody else's road. They're focused on their inventory. They're not looking at anybody else's inventory. That is you guys. Now, with this Knight of Wands in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel you, collective. I feel you. People kind of look at you guys as being very greedy. People could kind of feel like you guys are stingy. People can feel like you guys have a lot to give that you don't want to give. So this could be resources. This could be financial, tangible things. This could be benefits. People feel like you have something that they could benefit off of. Now, the Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Did you become stingy, collective, before or after the fact? Because what I'm seeing here is a person very smart, got a good head on their shoulder. This is somebody that has a lot going on for themselves. And y'all stopped giving so much of yourself to people that didn't deserve it. Because the Knight of Wands was in reverse. So at one point in time, you were very giving, and that does not mean that you're not giving anymore, but I'm just giving y'all what I'm seeing. Somewhere down the line, and this, this energy this is almost giving like the moment you don't do something that somebody wants you to do, it's like they see everything that you didn't do versus all the stuff that you did do. Like this is like you did stuff for somebody, but the one time you don't do something, they didn't show their ass, or this is how this energy is coming up. Y'all are no longer giving to people that don't want to do the work. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this Knight of Wands in reverse, you are no longer giving stuff to people that don't want to put the work in. And it's bothering people because they used to be able to get certain stuff from you. Like people didn't have to put the work in. They used to be able to get the ideas from you, or they used to be able to get the money from you, the benefits from you. They used to get the resources from you. But this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is people that don't even want to put the work in. So you got people that's upset because they feel like you have a lot of opportunities, or they feel like you have a lot of resources. They feel like you have cultivated a lot of stuff for yourself, benefits, whatever that look like for you. These are individuals that are upset because you're not giving them any benefits, or you're not giving them any resources. But at one point in time, I'm seeing where y'all did. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, these was people that wasn't appreciated. Like I said, going back what I said earlier, this would be people you would do something for them, and at one time You don't do something for them, they showing their ASS. These is people that definitely was ungrateful. These is individuals that did not appreciate what you were doing, so you stopped doing it. And now you have individuals that are upset because now they have to put the work in. They can no longer benefit. Then with this Ace of Swords is in reverse. So you know what this makes me feel like? This is like y'all were the ones that plan stuff. Like you were the ones that if you plan something, you pay for it, it goes planned. You were the one that if there is something that you wanted to do or something that needed to be done, you made sure that you invested in. This is almost an energy where it's like, because the Seven of Pentacles is right next to this Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like you are the one where it's like you end up having to pay for stuff, or you end up having to plan stuff with this Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting where people are looking at a person that's very resourceful. People are looking at a person that they feel like has a lot going on for themselves. They feel like they have like a lot of resources and benefits. You were sharing this with these individuals, but these are individuals that didn't want to put the work in. These were individuals that were lazy. These were individuals that all they wanted to do was take. But there's Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and they wasn't even appreciative. Because with the Nine of Pentacles here, next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it was entitlement as well here. So now with this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, stuff is not being done. So let me give y'all examples. Let's say you used to be the one that go out of your way and plan stuff. You actually invest in it. So you planning something. When you plan something, we go use, for instance, you plan to go into Bora Bora. We go use that as an example. You planning to go to Bora Bora. But the Seven of Pentacles here, you doing everything you need to. You getting your passport. You paying the money to go to Bora Bora with the Seven of Pentacles. You doing everything you need to do to get to Bora Bora. That's just an example. Another example, let's say you don't know how to do something. You don't know how to do it, but you're going to find out the information or learn how to do it. You're actually putting the information in to get the information. So you're learning what you don't know so you can get to where you're trying to get to. So it doesn't matter what necessarily this is, collective. This should just let me know that you guys are very proactive. You don't wait for certain stuff to happen for you. You would rather go make it happen. And now that people are watching you make stuff happen, they're wondering why you guys are not so giving, or why you guys are not so. And this is a version of you that you once were, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse next to the Knight of Wands. And I know what happened. I'm seeing what happened here. At some point in time, you felt like you guys were being taken advantage of. I'm seeing where somebody has a lot going on for themselves. They have a lot of ideas. You know, anything that you go after works out. Anything that you touch, it turns into gold. Somebody really has that Midas touch. Now, with the Knight of Wands in reverse and Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody refused to continue pouring into people that don't want to pour into themselves. Somebody's tired of pouring into individuals that don't want to put the work in, almost like wanting to come and just get something from you, or you know, they don't want to go put the work in, they want to come get it from you, or they don't want to go do this, they want to do that, they want to take shortcuts and come to you paying for something or whatever. They don't want to go save up the money to pay for it. They want to use what you paid for. This is what this is giving. It's almost like, and then whoever these individuals are, they never do the same. Never do the same. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is given like they don't treat you the same way you treat them, or they don't go above and beyond like you do for them. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is people that's selfish. It's me, or about what I got, or about what I could get. That's his energy. Now, with this Ace of Swords in reverse and Seven of Pentacles, you're moving forward. Certain stuff that you used to worry about, you're not worried about anymore. And that's another thing that's with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's a big thing in your reading, because with this Ace of Swords and this Five of Cups in reverse, that lets me know that you are moving forward, and whatever you're doing, collective. And this is not like a person just moving forward. Like, this is a person moving forward because they have the information that they need. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles next to the Ace of Swords in reverse. So these is individuals that don't know where to start. Like, this is like You know what this is giving? I'm trying to think of another example. This is like, okay, this is like having access. This is like having access to build your own foundation, but instead of building your own foundation, you just continue to stand on another person's foundation. And then when everything come hook, come crook, you don't have a foundation for yourself because you never built one. That's what this is giving. Like, this is just giving, like, I guess like we can use celebrities in a way. This is giving like that one person that dated a celebrity. It's like if you were dating a celebrity and you had access to all these opportunities, why you didn't use that as your advantage? You waited for y'all to break up, waited for y'all to end, waited for the money to dry out. You should have been putting yourself out there. You had access to this, had access to that. This is what this is giving. Like, this is people that had access to information, or they had access to something, whether this was you offering this access, whether this was you having information. These are individuals that have some type of access, some type of knowledge, or anything like that where they can build their own foundation. But once the dust settled, it's like, oh my God, what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Is kind of giving like a celebrity. Like, I'm trying to think of who I would use because there's so many celebrities to use. But I guess I would say Jaden and Blueface. I feel like as far as Jaden dating Blueface, I feel like she should have been had more of. She just kind of now get herself into like the social media world, but I feel like she should have been had her niche because he's been up for so long. Before Krishan came in the picture, I felt like she could have been had herself like together. Like you have all these abilities. Now, you know, we're not gonna get into it, but y'all get what I'm saying. This is how it was given. It's almost like people had the information. You had the information. Everybody had the same information. Everybody else had the same playbook. You put the work in, and you are receiving rewards for putting the hard work in. And with the Nine of Wands being here in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you are no longer. This is like you working in the. You know, this is like a group project, and it's like the person in part of the group that don't do any work, but want their name on the group project. Ain't did no work, but you want to pass, but ain't did no work. This energy. It's almost like they didn't put any work in, but they want their name on the group project. This is what this is giving. And you're like, no. I stay here, sit up all night, all weekend, putting this together by myself. You're not about to go put your name on it. You're not. No, I did this myself, so my name is going on it. This is this energy. And these is individuals that had the access to resources. They had the access to knowledge. They had access to even money for some of you guys. But when you did the work and you transformed yourself, these was individuals that was hoping to just put their name on your paper. Just to tag along. And don't do any work for themselves. Don't try to attempt to do any work because they seeing you. They see that what a project is done. We're about to go put our name on and go turn it in. We'll collect this. But they ain't help you with the project. And then let's say you did let them put their names on it. Now you start to realize that they're never going to help with any project. I let them slide with that project. They put their name on that project. So here's a new project. They still doing the same thing. That's what it's given. It's almost like the same repetitive behavior. You probably allow people to put their name on a project, metaphorically. That's just an analogy. You probably did allow people to put their name on the project, even though they didn't do no work. But after a while of that being done, you're like, nah, you gonna have to go put your own work in. You're not about to just keep coming and put your name on my stuff and then thinking you about to just walk on by. That's this energy. So people are looking at you guys as very selfish, or looking at you guys as not giving as much. But I am seeing at one point in time you guys were very, very giving. This is just individuals that don't want to put the work in. They want to use your footsteps, your ideas, or whatever you're putting down. That's what they want to use. They don't want to put any work in themselves. They don't want to go do the research. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, that lets me know that these people don't even know where to start. Like, without you, or without whatever you're doing, they don't even know where to start. They don't even know where to begin. But these is people that had the information right in front of them, and they don't even know where to start or know where to begin because they weren't interested. They seen you working, they seen you putting the hard work in, so they felt like they didn't have to. Now they're starting to realize that you guys are refusing to give to individuals that don't want to put the work in or don't want to better themselves or whatever that looks like. Now they're looking at you like you the ASS hole. But these were the individuals that they don't even know where to start with. The Seven of Pentacles, they need you to put some type of effort in so they know where to start. They need directions. They need somebody to tell them what to do and how to do it so they can get these results. You proactive. You just go figure it out. You go research and find it. If you don't find it, you go look somewhere else. This is like you looking for something that you lost. You're not just looking one place. You check everywhere because you lost it, right? You got to check everywhere. You can't just, you could have dropped it anywhere. They want to check one place. Oh, it's gone. It's too late. Then you still checking around and you find it. So, yeah, collective, this is your reading here, but you are being viewed as selfish or at least being viewed as not as given as you once were. And these were individuals that actually took a lot or was actually taken, whether it's tangible items, resources, knowledge, whatever that looks like for you. And because you pulled your energy back, people don't know where to start. They don't know which direction to go because they didn't ever take any, like, and even if you were giving something to people or whatever, they never even took time to even actually learn. Like, this is like people that had some type of information in front of them the whole time, but because they didn't utilize the information, this is almost like, this is like you learning something and then somebody wants you to they want you to teach them what you learned even though they was in a class with you. And it's like, well, I'm working on my project. I don't really have time to go back and read and teach you all the steps. That's going to be a lot because you have to learn it. I don't have time to wait for you to learn it or get it. I got to continue going. I can't be the one that teach you that. Maybe if you get here, I can teach you that. But that's the energy. It's almost like now people want you to kind of stop what you're doing and slow yourself up to help them out when they have the same information. So we're going to end this reading here, collective, but don't let people put that burden on you. You know, don't be feeling like you guys are stingy or don't be feeling like you guys are this or that. Especially when I'm seeing that you guys are very giving. I'm seeing where you guys have helped people out, been there for individuals. It's okay to not want to continue giving to people that don't want to put the work in. It's okay. You know, you're not wrong. You putting the work in. You tired. You know, you doing all of this. It's okay to want other individuals to do certain stuff for themselves and not have to tend to them. You got to tend to your garden. If they don't want to plant their seeds and water it, that's on them. But you got to tend to yours. And that's what's going on. You started tending to your garden more. And now the rest of the grass ain't watered. The rest of the flowers ain't blooming over there in the corner. But yours is, though. That's okay. You wasn't put here to stress yourself out over other people's problems. You know? So that's something that y'all need to hear as well. So till next time.